My
Good morning, mi gente. Good morning, Tossino. How are you doing today, my brother?
I am fantastic. You want to know why?
Why?
Because we're doing something that has never been done before on this glorious morning of our TV show, and our radio listeners are going to be actually kind of proud of us for this morning. You want to know why?
Why? Tell me.
Because we are, like Ric Flair would say, we are live.
We're
Yes,
definitely today.
from your studios here in Toronto and in Ottawa. This is Desayunando Contigo. Your boy, the voice of power.
Desayunando contigo. You're so close. Desayunando.
Desayunando Contigo. Desayunando. My
We'll get
Puerto Rico. La 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 la.
Oh, bro, I was just thinking about that movie yesterday. I kid you not. My daughter says to me,
The best.
if there was a movie you'd like to watch for the first time again, what would it be? And I looked at her, I'm like, you know what, child? Honestly, there's only one movie. Only one movie I would like to watch again. She said, what do you mean? So honestly, the only movie I'd love to watch again is Salsa. She's like, what the hell is that? Isn't that what you guys eat? I said to her, listen, you be stupid. First of all, second of all, salsa is a way of living. It's a way of life. It's not just, I'm going to do a couple of fancy moves and I'm going to pretend that I went to a dance school and do my thing. No. If you talk to a real salsero at heart, they understand the music, they understand the rhythm, they understand what it is to dance salsa guaracha, salsa sones, salsa mambo. Like, come on. For those that or turn around like, I'm a dancer. I'm like, okay, I can pay to learn how to be a teacher too. But what comes from your heart? Again, I'm gonna get hate mail, but that's okay. We're on Instagram, mi gente bonita. For those of you that don't know, just coming through, checking us out. This is Desayunando Contigo with the one and only, the world famous, the world infamous Tossino, the voice of power, MC Bacon. And he's wearing his abierto shirt this morning. He's all happy because he wants to be abierto about his feelings, about how he feels, about the one and only Toronto did last night.
Man,
I'm gonna let you speak. I'm gonna let you do your thing.
it is Monday morning, but once again, to all my sports fans out there and to those who love hockey as much as I kind of do, but chilled out with Amanda yesterday, and hoping for the best for the Leafs last night, but I can't even start to explain what happened last night. It was one of those like unexpected turn of events that you would have thought that the Leafs would have at least pull this out and get into the third round. But as much as they got their asses handed to them yesterday, I have to say this. Despite the fact that they lost the series against Florida yesterday, so Florida goes on to face Carolina in the third round, I got to say this, and this is just my opinion, and if you don't like, that's okay. But for me, it's basically down to the players that are playing the game, that are executing the plays, and that they discuss with each other to help each other out to try to score and win games. Only a certain amount that management can do. Management can make the plays, set up the organization and everything else and so on. But it's down to the players. Play the game and try to execute the win. And yesterday, you saw the side of the Leafs that people can relate to, as that they weren't playing with their hearts. They weren't playing. You can see it physically. They were out of it, and they got destroyed. It's basically what it is. So going on to next year, who knows what's going to happen? But I'm a Toronto fan. I'm from Toronto. Go Leafs, go next season.
Listen. I'm going to be honest with you. You know I love the Leafs. But whatever happened last night, or whatever happened in the past X amount of games, I just want to know one thing. Where
What's
were,
that? What was what?
where were the players? Like, what were they smoking? What were they drinking that they had no energy, that they just weren't there? Again, I'm not a hockey guru. I'm not somebody that's going to turn around and promise you the world.
Why?
But I do have to ask a question. And this is a debate for the ages. Could it actually be rigged? I mean,
You know-
one of they came out so, as a friend of mine said to me one day, they came out like a raging bull, and that bull got torn apart. That bull got destroyed. That bull had nothing to do with the matador 5 minutes afterwards, because you know what? Came out, stuck his horns out, did the classic cartoon. I'm gonna sharpen my horns, and buenas noches.
Womp womp. You know what? I've actually heard of that theory. Buddy of mine was telling me that, hey, like don't feed the funk. NHL could be rigged as well. And I'm like, hockey? Nah. But
The only sport that can't be rigged, the only sport that cannot be rigged, is one that doesn't involve money.
true. Bella,
Think about it.
right?
Think about it. As long as there's money involved, as long as there's somebody involved with some sort of financial backing, somebody will turn around and have the ability, the financial potential.
That
What
would
it is.
that would suck. To actually look at the players or the team or say, hey, you know what, we're gonna make you guys advance to the second round. Kind of make you guys look like you're gonna win, so you can get more viewership of the game and everything else.
And we're going to give you this much as a bonus for you to lose.
Who knows?
Life is what it is. Life is what it is. But you know what? Since we're talking about Toronto content and Toronto whatever choking, and well, the person we're about to play is not a choke artist. I respect him very much. Has brought a lot of talent into this community of Toronto, and it's somebody I know you appreciate and you like, because we've talked about him before. This is Andy Vaquero featuring DJ Danny Castro, A Mi Modo, here on Desayunando Contigo. Don't go anywhere, quédate con nosotros. Vamos a disfrutar, a bailar, a disfrutar música esta mañana. And more importantly, Tossino and the puppies are here.
Batalla de estar encima, ya esa talla no me fluye. Tú lo haces rico, pero en la cama el sexo se distribuye pa' que dure. No te cojas ahora, no te apures, se va. Baby, no es como tú quieras. Te quitándotelo todo. Hoy lo hacemos a mi manera. Hoy la cosa es a mi modo. Gucci no es como tú quieras. Te quitándotelo todo. Hoy lo hacemos a mi manera. Hoy la cosa es a mi modo. Yeah. Oye, hoy lo hacemos a mi manera. Yeah. Sensual, casual, mami, te lo haré como yo quiera. Yeah. De manera diferente la noche entera. Es que tú no eres cualquiera. Esa forma la gozadera. Te lo daré hasta que no puedas, tú vas a ver. Gucci no es como tú quieras. Te quitándotelo todo. Hoy lo hacemos a mi manera. Hoy la cosa es a mi modo. Yo soy el ave 222. demasiado grandecita y siempre quieres tener el mando. Poner la cuesta y yo me voy en quinta, porque ya te vengo calculando. Es que tú siempre te pasas, cuchillo te vengo chequeando. Si no te agarro subiendo, yo te juro que te agarro bajando. Mago, qué clase placa, reparto pa' los repartos. Canadá, El Salvador y Cuba, los míos Santos Ariana y Castro. Que tú estás soto, que tú no oyes. En los míos Santos Ariana está de vuelta. Ya la arroyo, tú, ya la arroyo. Baby, no es como tú quieras. Pa' que guarache, quitándotelo todo. La cintura morena, hoy lo hacemos a mi manera. Hoy la cosa es a mi modo. Titi. Gucci no es como tú quieras. Quitándote todo. No me sirve ni un poquito. Hoy lo hacemos a mi manera. Despacito, hoy la cosa es a mi modo. Yeah. Oye, Dani Castro, ya llegó el más prendido. Siempre echando para adelante. En Canadá si pasa frío. Tú sabes lo que digo. Guaracheala tú mismo, Puchi. Desde la mañana hasta la noche, la radio siempre te acompaña. Si tienes un problema o sufres una pena, la radio siempre te acompaña. En las buenas y en las malas, la radio siempre te acompaña. La radio siempre te acompaña.
Cuando se acabe ese dolor, siento que el miedo se robó mi valor. Me azota con su poder y tengo que vencer, tengo que vencer, tengo que vencer. La batalla está en mi pensamiento, no te miento. Yo no tengo fuerza para seguir, pero no me voy a rendir. En el desierto voy creciendo, a pesar de lo que estoy viviendo. Sigo aprendiendo lo que es tener paciencia. Voy desarrollando mi resistencia. En el desierto yo dejaré mis huellas, dejaré mis huellas, dejaré mis huellas. En el desierto yo dejaré mis huellas, dejaré mis huellas, dejaré mis huellas. En el desierto tengo que ganarle la guerra a la ansiedad. Tengo una vida y por ella voy a pelear como un león rugiendo en la oscuridad. Yo voy a vencer, yo voy a vencer. Líbrame del pánico y del insomnio. Renueva mi mente, reprende la culpa y mis demonios. Esto es un día a la vez sin perder la fe. Lo que no comprendo ahora lo voy a entender después. Voy creando nuevos hábitos con sacrificio, dejando los vicios y dándole duro al ejercicio. Los buitres no se comerán mis obras. El enemigo se asombra porque soy un guerrero en medio de las sombras. El viento me susurra sus palabras de temor, pero resisto. Voy a ganar la batalla en mi interior. Ningún hijo de Dios pierde la guerra contra la depresión. Yo en el desierto voy creciendo, a pesar de lo que estoy viviendo. Sigo aprendiendo lo que es tener paciencia. Voy desarrollando mi resistencia. En el desierto yo dejaré mis huellas, dejaré mis huellas, dejaré mis huellas. En el desierto yo dejaré mis huellas, dejaré mis huellas, dejaré mis huellas. En el desierto. Lugar solitario,
Estoy aquí.
lugar de cambio,
Sigo.
lugar de aflicción, de transformación,
Para bien.
lugar de sed, lugar de fe. lugar de experiencia,
Sí.
de resiliencia,
Vamos.
lugar del débil, lugar del fuerte,
Soy yo.
lugar de vida, lugar de muerte. Cuando me enfrenté a lo que temía, me di cuenta que no eras tan débil como creía, Señor. Hazme ver que siempre estás ahí, aclara mi confusión. Tráeme de vuelta a ti, ayúdame a creer en tus palabras, no en mis emociones. Me diste poder para aplastar serpientes y escorpiones. El dominio propio controla mis sentimientos. Me sigo renovando con el sufrimiento. Siento que me estás haciendo nuevo yo. En el desierto voy creciendo. A pesar de lo que estoy viviendo, sigo aprendiendo lo que es tener paciencia. Voy desarrollando mi resistencia. En el desierto yo dejaré mis huellas, dejaré mis huellas, dejaré mis huellas. En el desierto yo dejaré mis huellas, dejaré mis huellas, dejaré mis huellas. En el desierto.
Ah, what a morning mix to start the morning. And just as that last song started playing, the sun started cracking out here in Toronto. So you know what that means. Today's going to be an awesome day. Despite what's happened on the weekend, hope everybody had a great weekend. And in case you're tuning in right now, this is our first live episode with your boy, the voice of power, the one and only Canada Choice 2025 Wiener.
I'm a wiener now, eh? Listen to him. Listen to him getting all excited there. Bien, buenos días. Welcome in. Those of you that are with us on Insta, those of you that are with us on YouTube. Thank you for being here with us. Gracias por estar pasando un momento con nosotros. Last track was En el Desierto by Daddy Yankee. You know what an inspirational song. And you know what? Some days we need to know that no matter what, we're just going to keep on going, keep on pushing, keep on loving the life that we're in and that we want to continue being with you guys, because you know what? Sometimes we need that support.
Great.
Sometimes we need to realize that, you know what? I'm not the only one going through all of this. I'm not the only one dealing with issues, because you're not. We all are. Some of us mask it better. Some of us can't mask it at all. But that's what it is. Mi gente bonita, don't forget to check us out. Follow us. Give us that like. Give us that corazoncito. Hit that bell. Whichever application you're on and you're listening to us, make sure you give us the love. At the end of the day, the more that you guys help us out, the more the algorithm is going to grow and get us out to further locations. We want people in the furthest part of Alaska, Antarctica, wherever there's internet, for them to catch us.
Right?
There's a new show starting up very soon. It's going to be a nighttime show, and it's going to be live every single day, Monday to Friday. What can I tell you? Things coming good for good places, for places that people that think right and that turn around and say, I loved you in the morning, I loved you in the evening, and I love to see myself turn around and say, hello, puppy. I saw the puppy in the morning.
Yes, my babies, Bella and Kane, with me every morning, waking me up, making sure Daddy gets on the radio and make sure that he entertains and lets people know, have a great day. No matter what yesterday was, today is another day. Embrace it, catch it, smile, say hello to someone, wish
When
someone,
you're smiling.
and that's just how it is. But
Yes, we do.
before we go any further, we got to make sure the weather is working properly to make your day work properly. So here in Toronto, right now, we're sitting at 11 degrees with a high of 14 today, with a 30% chance of rain on this long weekend Monday. So whatever it is that you decide to do today, just be careful. You just never know. The rain may creep up a little bit, sprinkle a little bit, and then sun comes out, dries that up, and make sure you have a wonderful day, no matter what. How's it not over there, Mendez?
You know, I don't like you right now.
Why is that?
You know, Weather Network is saying it's at 5, but it's actually feeling like -1 degree. So I do need a jacket yet again. I
Wow.
should be wearing shorts when I should be able to just walk out in a t-shirt and be happy. However, we're going to hit a high of 11 today. Some wind gusts. Get ready to enjoy the clouds. There's not much precipitation for the day, which is doing me a lot of good because I'm tired of the rain as much as I do like the rain. But I do have things I need to get done. And I'm one that if there's rain, there's only two places you'll find me: on my pillow or on the couch.
That's it. And today's a great day for that.
No. Today, you know what? Long weekend. Did you go to the fireworks last night?
I don't need to go to fireworks, my friend. As much as there. And here's the reason why. For me, I have the best seat in the house when it comes to fireworks. When it comes to the season, a long weekend, May. Well, it's not May 24th weekend because May 24th is Friday. But with the view that I have from the top of the building, I live in a penthouse apartment. With the view I have, I see fireworks up close. I see fireworks far away, like distances, and it's such a sight. Like yesterday when I got home, I sat on the balcony, had a draquito or two, and just watched the fireworks go off and just enjoyed the evening. So I don't need to go to, Amesbury or, Wonderland, Ashbridges Bay, all the main parks that have these firework displays and everything else. And I'm pretty sure the fireworks are going to go off tonight as well. So I'm in for a round 2 for this evening. So the best seat in the house for me is right on my balcony because I can see fireworks from every other section of the side that I can see from, and it's a treat. So yeah.
This game. Money. In the penthouse. You know what? I've always said it. Everybody that lives in the penthouse. What are you gonna do in a fire? In a real fire?
Only time will tell.
No, hopefully time won't tell.
Right? There you go.
Hopefully time will not tell. However, I'm always curious on that one because you know what? I'm scared.
That is.
I'm scared. I'd rather be on the first floor with all us, normal people. Not all y'all, living the high life people.
Yeah, well, even people on the 25th, any floor, like, yes, obviously.
Anything above, honestly, I think anything above the 10th floor, you in trouble.
Yeah. But
chicken.
Hey, chicken.
Yo, seriously, when we were living in Toronto, and this is going way, way back, my parents decided to move into an apartment building, and it was the 18th floor.
Oh, wow.
I was not a fan. I would complain to my parents all the time.
Yeah.
No, this isn't right. And one day my dad says to me, okay, we're going to walk the stairs. You need to know what to do. And so my brother and I were looking at each other. We're going down the stairs. And we're making a joke of it because, you're a child. You make it, everything is fun. And then my brother says to us, we're like maybe on the 3rd floor. So in a fire, what am I going to do? My dad says to him, run your little buns off and get yourself to safety. He turns around, looks at me, looks at my dad's like, he's going to get roasted, right? Because I run faster than him.
Oh, my God.
Good times when you're a kid and the younger siblings try to roast you. Mi gente bonita, this is Desayunando Contigo on a long weekend. Monday, the voice of power, DJ Mendez, bringing you that breakfast joy, bringing you that good morning vibes. And speaking of good morning vibes, Tossino, what are you having to drink? Because I see a colored drink. You and I are supposed to be cutting out our sugars. What are you having there? I saw something colorful there.
Yes, I was drinking a nice concoction that I've been drinking now for about maybe 3 weeks. This will be my 3rd week going on. It's called no what's the word? No promotion for the product, but I have to let people know if you planning to lose weight, especially men, if you're having an issue with your chest area, in the shape of your chest area, this does help get rid of the upper portions of fat that's inside a man's chest to help with, they call it man boobs. but it's called Colon Brew.
No, they're not called man boobs. You know what? One of my favorite podcasters says
What is it called?
they're gelatinous titties.
Oh my God, no. See, I'm not gonna call them that. No, sorry. Like, yeah, sorry. Ding-dong. Not a fan. But
No, you know what? He's right, because that's what it is. It's just like gelatin in our body, dude. It's fat accumulation. Let's not get into the details because we're not doctors, but
exactly.
you've talked about the drink that you're having. Yes, apparently it does eliminate the top section. What about the belly? Does it eliminate the belly?
It's an all around dietary supplement, and it helps to, especially if you drink this at night or before you go to bed. It actually helps the body digest whatever it is that you've had to that evening, but takes away the cramping that a person may experience while they're sleeping, so they don't have to get up in the middle of the night to do a number 2 or number 1 or whatever the case is. But in the morning, when you wake up, everything's ready to let loose. So, yes, it's one of those where in the morning time,
no details. No details.
The tank. And that's it.
Details.
Hey, that's it.
No details.
If you're gonna call it gelatinous titties, then yes, you gotta see it all the way through. Yep.
I'm not seeing the whole thing through. I don't want videos and I don't want visuals. So you know what? Before this one starts getting on his own gelatinous moments, we're going to take off of this track, make some people wake up and have a good morning. Because you know what? This guy with his gelatinousness and his
Hey, you brought it up, man. Yeah, your fault, not mine.
I'm stubborn.
Run, everybody. You.
Me contaron los abuelos que hace tiempo navegaba en el Cesar una piragua que partía del Banco Viejo Puerto a las playas de amor en Chimichagua. Capoteando el vendaval se estremecía, impasible desafiaba la tormenta y un ejército de estrellas la seguía, tachonándola de luz y de leyenda. Era la piragua de Guillermo Cubillo, era la piragua, era la piragua, era la piragua de Guillermo Cubillo, era la piragua, era la piragua.
Definitivamente una canción que nos deja pensar, nos hace pensar y nos hace mover el cuerpo, la piragua de Guillermo Trujillo. Pero esta vez fue con the one and only Mr. Handsome, Mr. Carlos Vives, Mr. Montreal. He spends a lot of time in Montreal, for those of you that didn't know. I love this guy's music. Yes, you'll hear a lot of his music be played here, especially the newer stuff. Why? Because we can. But a la misma vez, mi gente, buenos días for those of you just coming through, coming in, spotting in, coming in to say good morning, coming in to give us that like, ese corazoncito, ese amor. Don't be shy at all. Siempre vamos a estar aquí para darte ese cariño, ese amor, y hacerte despertar con ese, oh my God, I don't want to go to work, but we're going to make you go to work. I don't want to go to work. Ay, ay, ay. But you know what? We're going to go to work.
On a long weekend.
What?
Who works on a long weekend Monday?
Those that work in restaurants, sir.
Yes, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of them, unfortunately. Children that work in, fast food places, that work in... There's actually some grocery stores open.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's not a lot of the main ones are open, but a lot of some are open because
mom and pop shops.
Yeah, people need food at it no matter what. So there's going to be something open today. But if you are working today, make sure you have a great day. Make sure you have an awesome day, and just go to work with a smile. A smile goes a long way. Well, I don't know about that one, but anyways, I don't mean to
hurts me. I made something happen this weekend.
I don't want to change up the mood of this morning, but I have to take a look at this and say to myself, why are we living in this world that we live in? Breaking news.
What did you break?
A man in his early 40s got fatally shot today. This morning, actually, it was this morning, near his residence by Western Road in Albion. Man in his early 40s, but I believe from what I was reading up on, it's actually showing up now at the Weston Spa, and there's police live on scene. Man in his 40s fatally shot. For what reason?
Yeah, that just gives me bad vibes all over.
Yeah. Like,
I'm coming out of a spa or going into a spa this time in the morning or earlier.
Well, I don't know.
I
don't know if that's where he's coming from, but on CB24 right now, they're showing the aerial shot of where this gentleman was shot, and details are just I guess being recorded and everything else. But again, it's just to, like, how do people just wake up and say, okay, I'm going to kill someone today?
Because some of them get paid for it.
Yeah.
Some of them turn around and, a lot of the stuff that we see in movies and people turn around and like, that's not real. No way. You're like, yo, yes, it is.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, a lot of movies, not all, but a lot of movies are a depiction of what is happening in real life. Not for us, not for them, but for a lot of people. And it's sad because there's so many children being hurt. There's so many values being lost. There's so much respect and love and admiration that just doesn't exist anymore because people just don't care.
Yeah. So I just thought I'd make prayers and thoughts going out to the family of this man who was passed this morning. And if you follow the news, you maybe get more details if you're interested. But yeah, that's just sad to have that happen on a Monday morning, on a long weekend Monday morning. Who knows what he was doing? If he was wrong place, wrong time, if it was targeted, who knows? But
we don't know, obviously. However, one thing I will say is we need to get this to come to an end.
Yes.
We used to be a double digit at the end of the year murders and things of that. Why are we going into triple? In some cities, it's getting up there.
Yeah.
Why are we seeing 600, 700 plus murders a year in a city? I don't know. I'm not about that, and I don't want to put a damper on the mood, as Bacon said. But no, man, no. Now I'm going to put it out to you guys. We're looking for somebody to help us out with something. I'm looking for somebody that can do printing on a large scale. Okay, I'm looking for somebody that can do printing on a large scale that'll be able to provide us, maybe we can work something out, a little promo for you, a little bit of a discount for us. Just saying. Because I was looking at something that I want us to get for all of us. And when I turn around 3 months ago, it wasn't even close to the price that it is right now.
Wow.
And this is
3 months ago or 3 years ago?
3 months ago.
Wow.
But because of the tariffs and everything that's being increased and being thrown at us, I don't want to pay the extra. And I'm not even talking about taxes. I'll pay my taxes. That's one thing I don't fight about. Taxes are taxes are taxes. As a friend of mine says, lo único seguro en la vida son los impuestos, which means taxes, y la muerte, because one day you're going to die.
Mm-hmm.
Apart from that, everything comes and goes and doesn't do. So I won't fight my taxes. I'll pay the man, as they say, as we had a guest yesterday say, the man. And I'm like, the man, I like this person. I like how she's talking. She's my people's. Me, to make sure you guys check out that interview with Diane Jimenez. Yesterday we had her on Abiertos. We did it live with her. We wanted to, show that corazoncito to all of you. It was nice to have some of you come through, show the love in return, and get to know what it takes to be an empowered mother. Because sometimes, as parents, as single parents, we don't have the support we need from our family, our friends, to open up our business, to open up whatever it is you're going to do. Go back to school. And it's rough because you'd love to have that support, but you know what? You don't need it. You don't need their support. You don't need that shaky hand. You don't need. Is it appreciated? Heck yes. Is it mandatory? Mm-mm. Look at Bacon. He doesn't support me in everything I do. I don't support Bacon in everything he does. But we're there to say that kind word. And when something goes wrong, listen, man. I'm not going to say I told you so. But let's try this. And we just help each other out instead of, because sometimes Bacon don't know about everything that I'm into. And I don't know everything Bacon's into. I mean, his stripper pole dreams are not what I'm about.
Here we go. Like, bro.
Listen, I'll wear a thong if I'm asked to by my if I had a significant other. I don't think they want to see that. But
nobody wants to see that, bro.
Yo. Can you imagine all of this fluffiness in a string of a G? I don't think there's enough G for that string, dude.
Jesus. Oh, my goodness. Yeah.
Oh, mi gente bonita.
Gentlemen, this is how we start our Mondays. Talking about
Monday. Actually, that's how we started. You know what? We're going to throw ourselves into a cumbia that I really appreciate. We're going to start playing more Canadian content. And this artist, when he sent me this track, I was like, wait a minute, you what? He's like, I redid it. I'm like, I can tell. Why? I'm going to play the track, and afterwards we're going to go through. If you guys want to know more about Benny La Voz, you can also check out the Sia Caliente, the hot seat interview that we did with him a few months back. We're going to have him back sooner than later because he inspires me. He does so many great things, and he's non-stop.
La voz con clase. Sabroso. Cuando te vi por primera vez, aquel momento no puedo olvidar. Cuando te vi por primera vez, aquel momento no puedo olvidar. Y me la paso pensando en ti, sin olvidar tu manera de mirar. Y me la paso pensando en ti, sin olvidar tu manera de Yolanda, sabes que te quiero, Yolanda, que por ti me muero, Esperanza. Sabes que te quiero, Esperanza, y me desespero. Que sí, para no vivir desesperado. Yo solo quiero que me digas que sí, para no vivir desesperado. En aquel momento me hiciste feliz, las pocas horas que pasé a tu lado. En aquel momento me hiciste feliz, las pocas horas que pasé a tu lado. Yolanda, sabes que te quiero, Yolanda, que por ti me muero, Esperanza. Sabes que te quiero, Esperanza, y me desespero. Yolanda, sabes que te quiero, Yolanda, que por ti me muero, Esperanza. Yolanda, sabes que te quiero, Esperanza, y me desespero. Sabes que te quiero, mami, te lo canta la voz con clase.
Desde la mañana hasta la noche, la radio siempre te acompaña. Si tienes un problema o sufres una pena, la radio siempre te acompaña. En las buenas y en las malas, la radio siempre te acompaña. La radio siempre te acompaña.
A bailar todo mundo. Yo tengo una yaquecita que quise mucho en Sonora, que cuando ella baila cumbia, el que la ve se enamora. Yo tengo una yaquecita que quise mucho en Sonora, que cuando ella baila cumbia, el que la ve se enamora. Ay, mi yaquecita, tú tienes un cuerpo hermoso que parece sirenita. Ay, mi yaquecita, tú tienes un cuerpo hermoso que parece sirenita. ¡Mira, mira! Y hasta parece que ando en Sonora. Y todos los yaquis dicen pues que te traes, hombre llori, ya que sí, tú tienes un cuerpo hermoso que parece sirenita. Y ahí está. Los viejones de Linares.
Yes, 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 mi gente bonita. You know what? Even Bacon's enjoying the guitar in that one. That's a classic. That's a classic by Los Viejones de Linares, La Yaquecita. Ay, mi gente. You know what? When I first started playing Mexican music and somebody played this, I'm like, what that? And he listens to me, you know, that song's older than you. I'm like, what? You serious? He's like, okay, maybe not older than you, but you don't know it? And I looked at him like, no, no sé nada. He looks at me, I can tell, Mr. You no sabo kid. I'm like,
Wow, you know, sabo que, jeez.
that's like, oh, my heart. And he's like, yeah, you're not Mexican. I'm like, I never claimed to be. I'm sorry. Thank you very much. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Buenos días, mi gente linda. Estamos aquí disfrutando con ustedes en la emisora de los latinos de Ontario's favorite Latin music radio station, Radio Que Rico, como siempre, trayéndote ese sabor, calor, and all the beautiful things that us Caribbean Latinos love. Mi gente, but you know what? Sometimes we got to share some weird facts with you guys. And today I've got two laws that one of them is just, okay, whatever. But the other one, I'm like, what? So, you ever been to Denmark? You're planning to go to Denmark, Mr. Tossino?
No, I have not been, and I've never actually thought of going there.
Well, in case you're planning to go to Denmark, you know, in Denmark, the Danish government wants to stop everybody from covering their faces in any way possible in public spaces. That includes masks, helmets, scarves, hats, fake beards, and even burqas. Controversial ban went in effect in August 2018. Officials claim the ban helps to properly identify people during crowded events. Should anything negative happen and someone needs to be identified. So if you're going to Denmark, you can't wear a mask, even though it's Halloween.
Wow.
Can you imagine having to go to a Halloween party in Denmark and you got to carry your mask next to you and people are like, what are you dressed as? Look at the hat. I'm a unicorn.
Wow. You know what? You know what? Because of you, the last time you did some weird laws and everything else, I said, you know what? I gotta look up some of them myself and then shed to light some of the weirdness that we have in this world. So you plan to go to Singapore sometime soon?
No, but it is somewhere I'd like to go.
Well, specific bans and restrictions here. You can't chew gum. Chewing gum in Singapore is prohibited to maintain cleanliness, with exceptions for dental or nicotine gum. So regular Hubba Bubba, Trident, Dentine,
all the regular brands,
you cannot chew unless it's for exceptions for dental reasons or if you're fighting a nicotine problem.
So you have to walk around with like a certificate or something saying that you got dental problems?
I'm trying. It doesn't give me much, but it doesn't say what the ramifications are. But that's basically what it is. I don't know why they say to maintain cleanliness. I guess people, when they chew gum, they just throw it on the ground. So just to keep the areas clean. So it's prohibited. Okay.
Okay.
And well, this kind of makes sense, but at the same time, it's kind of interesting. So in Venice, you're not allowed to feed the pigeons. Reason being is that it's to protect the historic buildings from being damaged from
infestations.
Nope, not even that. From the pigeons number 2s. So apparently there's enough stuff in pigeons' poop that can damage historic buildings. So
so somebody's definitely taking the shake in the morning.
That begs the question: what is it these pigeons are being fed?
I don't want to know what they're being fed, but they are being fed. So as long as somebody's, keeping them right, that's all that matters to me, my friend. Mi gente bonita, this is Desayunando Contigo exclusively on Radio Que Ricos YouTube. And we're doing it live on Instagram today. So if you guys are on Instagram or know somebody on Instagram, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to be my friend, because you know what? The more we get people in through here, the more we have fun, the more you guys end up having fun with us, the more we're going to be able to grow this. And you know what? I know Bacon likes to grow. He likes to grow his beard. So let's grow our fan base like his beard. All sexy and puffy there. Ooh, mi gente. This is Monday morning on a long weekend. Lunes para el trabajador, lunes para el voltaris, para el huevón that wants to sleep in. I don't know about you guys, but you know what? Even though it's a Monday and it is on a long weekend Monday, I'm awake. I've been up since 5:30, 5:15, 5:30. Got up, had a coffee, needed another coffee. I want my cafecito today. I know I'm not supposed to be having coffee, but I want cafecito. Cafecito was good and it smells so good because somebody's brewing a fresh pot here. And I'm like, mine, I want one now. So, Bacon. Do you want to play a song or do you want me to ask you a weird question?
Weird question.
Wow.
Yeah.
If you were given the opportunity to put anything on your pancakes, what would that be?
Pancakes. If there's anything I could put on my pancakes, what would it be? Something weird, right? You know what? Some curry goat.
No, curry chicken. Butter chicken would go really good with it.
Yeah, that too, but
because of the sweetness.
Boneless goat to go on pancakes.
Yeah. Someone's Caribbean side is really coming out right about now.
Yep. Because that's. You know what? I think I'm gonna try that one day.
Why not?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that one day.
Why not? I would do it. Yeah, but I'm not about pancakes. I'm not a big pancake fan.
Yeah.
Never been, never gonna be. But that's okay. That's just me. Mi gente bonita, Bacon would like to have some curry goat. Curry goat. I mean pancakes.
Your accent coming out, bro. It's curry goat.
Curry goat on the man. Oh, mi gente linda, this is what we do. This is how we do it. But you know what? I want to wake you guys up. I want to bring you guys into a different chapter. It's not that time yet for the morning mix. And I've got something different for you guys today just because it's a long weekend. But I want to take you guys back.
How far?
Back? Oh, back to your dancing days.
That's what's up.
Let's
go.
Oye, te hablo desde la prisión. Wilson Manyoma. Borbona. Solo vivo del recuerdo eterno de mi madre. Ay, 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 solo espero que llegue. Ay, 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 el día que la muerte, ay, 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 me lleve a estar con ella. Ay, al fin, a cambiar a mi suerte. Buen lamento para los de Villanueva. Y vuelve otra vez.
Ay, que solo estoy, solo me espera la muerte. Ay, que solo estoy, cuando cambiará mi suerte.
Oh, qué triste soledad, vivir en esta condena. Ya no quiero sufrir más, te lo digo Magdalena.
Ay, que solo estoy, solo me espera la muerte. Ay, que solo estoy, cuando cambiará mi suerte.
Compañeros de prisión, gente de toda la clase, que no tiene corazón y no sabe lo que hace.
Solo con mi pena, solo en mi condena. Solo con mi pena, solo en mi condena.
Oye, Fruco, solo voy con mi pena en esta celda. 30 años de condena. May.
Hmm.
I'm going to play that a little bit longer because we've got somebody on YouTube saying that they want to see the bacon moves.
Oye, te hablo desde la prisión. Wilson Manyoma. Borbona. Vaya. Y dice. En el mundo en que yo vivo, siempre hay cuatro esquinas. Pero en
Tossino woke up the puppies. He got them all engaged with him. Daddy, we're here. Let's do this.
That's it.
Gente bonita, thank you very much, YouTube fan. You got your wish. We're here to play. Make sure you guys are happy. I'm not the dancer in the group, and I will never pretend to be the dancer in the group. That's all you, boo. That's all you.
Tossino moves, eh?
Hey, they wanted to see the moves. We gave them the moves.
That's what we do.
That's what we're here for. Mi gente bonita, bienvenidos de regreso. This is Desayunando Contigo. Thank you for being here with us. Thank you for joining. Thank you for having fun. Bacon's starting his 1-2 sexy step. Keeping the fans happy, keeping the people alive. But I got a question for you. This was just asked to me. This is a weird and a bad dad joke, but I'm going to say it anyways. What do you call, or how would you refer to two vegans fighting?
Two vegans fighting?
Mm-hmm.
No idea.
Well, you can't call it beef.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You can't call it beef.
What do you call it?
Yeah.
What do you turn around and call it? Like plant-based vine control, maybe, roots.
Wow. That'd be-
Wah, 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 wah. This is what happens when I get told jokes in the morning and I have to share it with you guys. Mi gente linda. So, as a long weekend Monday, what's your plans? What are you doing today? What are you doing? What's your plan? Where are you going to go? How you going to do? Who are you going to say good morning to?
Saying good morning to all my peoples who are tuning in right now, listening to our delicious episodes. And today, it's a long weekend for a reason. Gonna just moss out, relax, enjoy the day. Watch some TV, get some sleep. Just enjoy the day as it comes. Maybe I'll go out for a little bit, take a drive. We'll see.
Somebody just wants to go out and flex.
Oh,
Flex.
that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
We'll see how the day goes. We're expecting rain. Little update. We're expecting some more rain out here in Toronto during the day. So hopefully the sun does come out, but we shall see. The day is just beginning, so who knows? What are your plans, big homie? What are you doing?
Well, I was told I have to make butter chicken for dinner.
Wow,
Yeah.
butter chicken.
My
Oh.
daughter says to me, "You can cook?" I'm like, "No." No, don't want to cook. It's gonna be good because you're cooking tonight. I'm like, okay. She turns around, gives me a bag, and says to me, "Here's everything you asked for." I'm like, "What are you talking about? You gave me the recipe. Here's everything you need. Make it." And I'm not your personal nothing, dude. Like, leave me alone. She starts laughing to me. Yeah, but I burnt it last time, so you do it. So at least we have a good dinner. I'll be making that, and at some point, I have to move some things out of my house and put it into the warehouse because,
Go for
you know me, I like things to be organized and nice and clean. And right now, I've got equipment here, equipment there, and this here and this there. And you know what? I need the room. I need the room, and I just like being comfortable at home. Like I said to my kids, when I live alone, I won't care if I'm running around naked and the windows are open. That's just me.
Yeah.
I've said it even when I was a kid. I remember we were in high school, and one of the teachers asked, "What are your plans when you first move out on your own?" And of course, you get the comment, "I'm gonna be able to smoke. I'm gonna be able to drink. I'm gonna be able to party. I'm gonna be able to do whatever I want. It's gonna be my place, no rules. My friends whenever I want over." And my teacher turns around and says to me, "What are you gonna do when you finally live on your own?" I looked at my teacher. I said, "There, I'm gonna do the one thing I'm not allowed to do at home with my parents." And she's like, "Well, what's that?" She says to me, "Because my parents are pretty strict." I said to me, "What's the one thing you're not allowed to do?" And I said, "Well, I'll go get naked. I'm gonna sit down and have a bowl of Cheerios." And she looked at me. She started laughing, and everybody's laughing. Like, "Why Cheerios?" And one girl's like, "Why naked?" Well,
I guess you were trying to find out.
I looked at her and said, "They're Cheerios because, well, they're Cheerios. I have Frosted Flakes, but I don't have any at the house right now." She started laughing. And then the other one's like, "Well, why naked? Don't you respect your meals?" I said to her, "But I am a meal."
Wow, watch the Riz artist almost had me cussing early in the morning. What the bejesus is this?
Listen,
But I am the meal.
yo, if you're not gonna put yourself up and you're not gonna make yourself feel like king,
What's the point?
yeah, man, what's wrong with you?
Right?
What's wrong with you? You know what? You gotta love yourself and show that love to yourself every chance you get. And I'm gonna love me every 5 seconds, every 10 seconds, every 5 hours, every whatever I choose to. Because you know what? That's one thing I've learned during my life. Love yourself today, but not like yesterday. Love yourself better. Love it. Show it. Show that love.
I'm familiar.
Oh, of course, it's always gonna sound familiar. I'm always gonna pull stuff out of music. I love music.
Yeah, that's it.
You know this. You know this. So
Bella,
Oh,
look at that face.
it's like, what do you want? I'm busy. I'm attacking my brother. I'm here to attack my brother.
Look. Ladies, you guys can't see this right now, but she's at the computer table. You can get a better look of her. Come here, girl. Come on, say hi. Come say hi. Oh, there she is. There she is. Hello. Hello.
Oh, she wants to drooly all over her daddy. She wants to get all drool faced over her daddy. Mi gente, don't forget this coming weekend we're going to be here in Ottawa causing some ruckus. We're going to be having some fun.
Yes.
50 cities, 50 races with the one and only Aaron Burroughs Ottawa Race Weekend. Radio Que Ricos is going to be live there. We're going to be set up having some fun. Desayunando Contigo, Abiertos. The whole crew's going to be there on Saturday. On Saturday. On Friday, half of the crew's going to be there. But don't forget, see that QR code? Scanning. Scan the QR code. There's lots of things to be won. They're going to be giving away some shoes, some hats, some Swift running goodies. Make sure you follow Swift Running. If you're a runner, you need to get yourself these shoes. You need to. I'm telling you. I got me a pair. I'm in love with these things. You have no idea. I love my Swift runners. I've worn them a few times and I keep on cleaning them because I don't want them to be dirty. But they're so dang comfortable. And the best part is, okay, so I went to a podiatrist a few years ago and he started laughing at me for the shoes I was wearing. And this is me, if you can bend your shoe, it's not good for you. And look at this. I'm actually using all my strength and I can't bend it. I cannot make it go anywhere. These are good shoes. You got to get yourself a pair of these Swift runners. You got to get yourself some of this love. You're going to enjoy it. These are my favorite shoes. I've had different brands and I'm always, changing my shoes 2-3 times a day just because depends what I'm doing. However, these ones, they're worth it. They are so worth it. Spend the bonuses. You know what? We spend money on stupid things. Invest in these shoes. I'm telling you.
I got a question that someone just texted me with. Because of this, the QR code when you scan it, could I win something?
You?
Yes.
Are you part of Radio Que Rico?
Yes. So therefore, no. Right?
Well, look, I will message Pooja and see what she says. What they say to me, because I believe it's a no. However, I don't see why not. I haven't been given any rule book that you can't. I can't. But I haven't been given any rule book that friends and family can't. So I recommend, if you can, whoever you are, go. Once Aaron's done his 50 cities, 50 races, they're going to start pulling out names out of a hat or wherever they're going to do it. I'm just saying a hat because it's whatever. But they're going to pull the names. They're going to contact all the winners. And you know what? Trust me, you want these shoes in your hands. Even the socks that they sell are so comfortable. I'm so picky with my socks. I'm so I'm a picky person in general. However, when you don't want to go to buy these 60 pairs of socks for $9.99 because they're on special. Nah, man. Spend a little money. Help yourself out. It helps your comfort. It helps when you're walking, especially as a big guy. I find that it's amazing to be able to have something that gives me comfort when I go to the gym. That gives me comfort when I go for a walk. So the last thing you want to do is be wearing something that's going to be like, ay, Dios mío, esto me duele. I don't want to go back to the gym. Oh, no, I'm not going to spend X amount of money on my shoes. You spend $200 at the club for a freaking bottle. Some of you spend $1,000 a weekend on stupid drinks. Yo, spend a little bit on your shoes. Trust me, you're going to enjoy it. I can't wait till there's a retailer for Swift Running here in Ottawa. That will make my life so much happier.
Do you see whose attention you had just now, Mendez?
He loves me.
It's like
he loves me. Yeah. That's my boy. That's my homie. I'm telling you. When he sees me, he's gonna be like, Daddy, number 2, you're home.
Oh, Lord.
Finally, I get to have you for me. Meanwhile, the other one's gonna be all like, "Oh, bacon, Daddy
What?
bacon. Let me turn around and lift that beard again." Mi gente bonita de ese radio, qué rico. Having fun with you guys on Desayunando Contigo todos los días de lunes a viernes, 7 de la mañana en adelante. 7 a.m. We're going to be here for you guys every single morning, causing a ruckus, doing what we do, having some fun, and bringing you some love. So I'm going to play something that I hope we don't get in trouble for playing. But if you come out to the expo, you're going to see this.
Work it, make it, do it. Makes us harder, better, faster, stronger, rolling. Power, never, ever, after. Work it, over, work it, harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger, rolling. Ever, power, after, work it, never, over, work it, harder, make it better, do it faster, makes us stronger, rolling. Never, after, work it, never.
True North Strong and Abiertos. Those shirts are out now for sale. If you guys want any, hit Bacon up, hit me up, and we'll get them mailed over to you guys. However, you got to see two of our classic interviews there. Miss Shiloh Minor, the love coach. Make sure you check her out. And our 69th episode with the sex doc, Dr. Z. Make sure you check them out. Check them out. They're both on YouTube with their podcast as well. And Bacon,
Yes.
are you ready to have Dr. Z back?
Enough said.
I think Bacon's in love. I think Bacon's in love. The last episode we had her here, she was talking about erectile dysfunction, ED. Guys, go get yourself checked out. Nunca duele que te vas a chequear, because you know what? The day it stops working, you start feeling like you're not there. So just get it checked out. O hagan como hizo el gran querido actor mexicano. Ponte una bombita. What the heck? If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And if you got to make it work, make it work. It's not going to hurt you. Might hurt you because you're getting operated, but you know what? Y'all want to be men. Y'all want to have your little moments. Take care of it. It's not just about washing it. So, we've come to the point in the morning, for those of you that are here for the first time, that we have our daily mix. I wanted to wake you guys up and inspire you guys a little bit. I wanted to give Bacon, that motivation he needs for a long weekend Monday to get out of bed and do something instead of just, flexing. Because, we're going to call him Ottawa's Flex, Toronto's Flex, the Flex Man.
I don't know. Oh,
So-
my God.
Gente bonita, I'm going to leave this here for you guys. I'm going to let Tossino do his thing. But you know what? Remember, there is no...
I in team.
No, yes, there is. Haven't you seen the letter A? There's an I right in the middle of it. Stop lying. Stop lying to the people.
M and an E, that spells me. Get it?
There's always an M and an M and an E. However, there's no I without you, mi gente linda. So we need you guys here. We need that love and support. So make sure I'm using Bacon's words now. Look at him. He's like, oh, I feel loved.
Mi corazones. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love my team. I love my team. This is what we bring to you every morning, ladies and gentlemen.
El verano está aquí.
Ahora comienza la fiesta with your girl's favorite DJ, DJ Mendez, el rompe discoteca.
your hands up. Put that ass up. Get your hands up. I'm in Miami, bitch. Put that ass up. I'm in Miami, bitch. Get your hands up. Put that ass up. Get your hands up. Put that ass up. Get your hands up. I'm in Miami, bitch. Put that ass up. I'm in Miami, bitch. Get your hands up. Put that ass up. Get your hands up.
DJ DJ Mendez. Oh, baby. Dale candela.
Debajo del agua, baby, busca tu paraguas. Estamos bailando como peces en el agua, hey, como peces en el agua. No existe la noche ni el día, aquí la fiesta mantiene encendida. Siempre que pasa me guiña, hey, dulce como piña. Esto es un party por debajo del agua, baby, busca tu paraguas. Estamos bailando como peces en el agua, hey, como peces en el agua. Eso es así, debajo del sol. Vamos para el agua que hace calor. Dice que me vio en el televisor y que me reconoció, no fue un error, yeah. Y te conozco calamardo, ya, dale sonríe que bien la estamos pasando. Ya estamos al cari, montamos el party, estamos en bikini con todas las mami, con las mami. Esto es un party, 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 esto es un party por debajo del agua.
sabes que yo te llevaré. Y dime qué quieres beber, es que tú eres mi bebé y de nosotros
nosotros quién va a hablar si no nos dejamos ver.
Y a veces es dolce, a veces vulgar. Y cuando te lo quito, después te lo pari. Las copas de vino, las libras de Mari. Tú estás bien suelta, yo de safari. Tú me ves el culo fenomenal, pa' yo devorarte como animal. Si no te has venido, yo te voy a esperar. En mi cama y lo voy a celebrar.
Baby, a ti no me pongo, y siempre te lo pongo. Y si tú me tiras, vamos a nadar en lo hondo.
Si por mí te lo pongo, de septiembre hasta agosto. A mis 5 cojones, lo que digan tu amiga, ya yo me enteré. Se nota cuando me ves, ahí donde no has llegado, sabes que yo te llevaré. Y me te quieres ver.
De ella no más hablo en todas mis pedas. A mis compas bien altos traigo ya. Me dicen, güey, ya la tienes que superar. Pero yo no puedo. A ser sinceros, yo ni quiero. Mejor su recuerdo me lo bebo. Los tragos me saben mejor.
Yes, mi gente. That was your morning mix with Desayunando Contigo, the one and only MC Bacon there, bobbing it back and forth. Yours truly, DJ Mendez. I hope you guys enjoyed that mix, and I hope you guys get the opportunity to listen to it. It's already been uploaded to Mixcloud and on the radio station. So make sure you guys listen to it. It'll be on rotation here on Radio Que Rico. We're going to be having fun with you guys. But you know what, Bacon?
What's up, homie?
I'm not happy with you. I'm very upset with you.
And why is that? Yes, I can see why. Round eye.
Time to educate you.
Educate. Wow. Hey, so you know what? How do you say that word?
Educate?
No, educate, as you said it.
Oh.
As you said it.
Okay, you ready? You ready?
Yeah.
I can't say foul language because I'll get in trouble.
Oh, there's foul language in that one?
Oh, yeah. Translate it, yeah, it'd be Edúcate, pendejo.
Oh, Lord.
But the right way to say educate yourself would be Edúcate, caballero.
Say that again?
Edúcate.
Edúcate, caballero.
Yeah, edúcate, caballero.
Edúcate.
No, not erdúcate. Edúcate.
Edúcate, caballero.
Yes.
Edúcate, caballero. Por favor. Mío.
I know you need to. So, mi gente, you're going to be able to learn Spanish 101 with us every single day. We're teaching Bacon one new word, one new phrase, one new something to help him grow. Because with less than a year's time, we want him speaking fluent in Spanish. Así podemos hacer toda la programación en español, que es lo que más deseo, lo que más sueño, lo que más me encantaría para darles a ustedes. Es completamente un programa latino, sin una palabra en English. Because English, even though it's very good looking, is not what I want to be doing. Huh?
Wow. Okay. I like how you put that to perspective, my guy.
I need Bacon to learn. I need him to be fully educado.
Educado.
Educated.
Ajá.
Hay que educar al hombre para que entienda el idioma y así después me dice, buenos días, ¿cómo estás? Instead of, good morning.
Like Peter Griffin.
None of those noises. None of those noises. But you know what the best part is? We're getting very close. We're getting close to something. Let's finish off Spanish 101. One more word I need you to learn today.
Okay.
To say. And it's a hard one. Arándonas.
Why do you have that look in your face when you say that word?
Because I love eating them.
Anañodas?
No. Arándonas.
Arándonas.
Yes. Or some people say arandonas.
But the proper way of saying it is arándonas.
Both ways can be proper. Depends where you're coming from. That's why I said both. So it's
arandonas
or arandonas.
Arandonas.
Yeah. And they're on the screen right now.
Arandonas.
They're not red. I'll tell you that much. And they're not green.
And it's on the screen right now?
Yes.
The croissants?
No.
Yo, you said it was on the screen, bro.
Yes, but I didn't say croissant.
Arandonas. Okay. Is that the waffle?
I didn't say waffle. Or some people say, oh my God, I find it funny when Latinos say, ¿te querés comer un waffle? I'm like, well, what's that?
Waffle.
And I didn't say panqueques.
Well, I know you don't like pancakes, so the cereal?
No, I didn't say cereal. No dije cappuccino. No dije jugo de naranja.
Well, that's pretty much everything on screen.
Oh, there's something missing.
There's a cereal. There's the ice cream.
Mm-hmm.
There's the strawberries, but you said nothing red, nothing blue.
I never said nothing blue. I said nothing red or green.
So blueberries. Arandonas. That's what you call it?
Yeah, man.
Arandonas.
Yeah, for the longest time we were actually... This is bad, but I'm going to be open with you guys. While my grandmother was on her deathbed, we're all there trying to figure out what to have for breakfast and what to do, because there's a bunch of us there. And one of us comes up is like, how do you say it in Spanish? How do you say it in Spanish? And none of us knew.
Really?
None of us knew, because we're so just saying, pasame la blueberry. Give me the blueberries. But yeah, one of us decided to use Google Translate, and we're like, what the heck? Really? That's so weird. Because blackberries are moras, strawberries are fresas. So, yeah, there's your lesson for the day.
Arandonas.
Arandonas. One is ended for today, mi gente. We're always going to be here for you guys, teaching you guys, showing you guys, because we need Bacon to do this. But before we get to moving forward with everything, I'm going to turn around and say to you guys, we're going to have a very special guest starting to pop on Mondays and Tuesdays, because...
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
exclusively on Desayunando Contigo, Golden Boys main event is going to be popping up, giving us information on wrestling, lucha libre, AAA, and all those things, plus maybe some UFC, some boxing. I'm not a bosser.
Some boxing. Some boxing. Con boxeo. Nice.
Yeah, you know what? And I love it. I love it. One of the top 10 boxers right now in the world is actually from back home, from Guatemala. And he's trying to get a fight with Canelo.
Yeah, everybody's trying to fight Canelo right now.
Yeah, but there's a difference between everybody trying to fight Canelo and being in his category and being in the top 10.
Yes, that's true.
So I hope this guy gets what he wants, and I hope Bacon gets what he wants. I hope each and every one of you guys gets what you want for today on this long weekend Monday. Que lo estén disfrutando, bailando, gozando, gritando y haciendo todo lo que a ustedes les gusta hacer, because la Radio Que Rico wishes you the best. Bacon wishes you more sizzle.
Because we sizzling. Get it? No, I want to wish everybody have a great long weekend Monday. If you're out and about, be safe. Stay true to yourselves. Love yourselves, as Mendez mentioned before, because only you can make the day how you want it to be. So make it a great one. You already know what it is.
We're going to turn around and play something that I know Bacon's got moves for.
Like Jagger, yeah?
So, I don't know about Jagger, but you got moves.
Y continuamos, compadre, para que lo siga bailando machín, compadre. Esto dice, se llama La Val with la coche. Ay, ay, ay.
¡Yay, yay, yay!
La boda la celebraban en la selva del Coyote. La boda la celebraban en la selva del Coyote. Estaban los guajolotes cantando bien aciesotes. Estaban bien borrachotes cuando llegó el tecolote. Cuando llegó el tecolote, calmándoles el mitote. Hoy se casó el Huitlacoche con una urraca famosa. La boda la celebraban allá por la rumorosa. La boda la celebraban allá por la rumorosa. ¡Vamos a! ¡Uy, uy! Échale, compa, y ahí está. Y dale machín, compa, güey. Ya estaban en el estrado cuando llegó el sopilote. Estaban en el estrado cuando llegó el sopilote, pidiéndoles un alfaro, rodado pero comprado, comprado con su dinero, que hasta se quitó el sombrero, que hasta se quitó el sombrero, y dijo a sus compañeros: hoy se casó el Huitlacoche con una urraca famosa. La boda la celebraban allá por la rumorosa. La boda la celebraban allá por la rumorosa. ¡Vamos a compadre! ¡Vamos a mariendo! Y arriba la ruta, tío Sonora, compadre. ¡Vámonos! Como nos los invitaron, varios estaban muy buenos. Como nos los invitaron, varios estaban muy buenos. Abajo en un patiecito había unos correcaminos. Arriba en unas piedrotas estaban unas huilotas. Estaban unas huilotas echándose una grandota. Hoy se casó el Huitlacoche con una urraca famosa. La boda la celebraban allá por la rumorosa. La boda la celebraban allá por la rumorosa.